Hi guys, welcome to this new video. This video is about a new project for the YouTube channel. The project is called DeFi Networks and it is a real company. And when I say real, it means it's a company where we know exactly who is the owner and who are the other people working around, that has recently started to open investment possibilities to whoever wants to invest on the platform, believing in their project. The project and the company is called DeFi Networks. We are in front of a real company based in London and having its operational office in Switzerland. The company is generating profit through automatic trading. So we are going to invest in this company and handing over our money to them. They are going to utilize our money to invest and generate profit through automatic trading. This trading is done by bot. These bots are owned by them, so they are using their own bot to generate profit through trading. We know exactly who are the CEO and the CTO of the company. The CEO is Mr. Norberto Parisella. The CTO is Mr. Massimiliano Camozza. They are two Italian professionists, real. They are not actors. They are two professionists having a consolidated curriculum behind, a consolidated experience background that can be easily verified on the network. So we are not in front of actors put there just to represent a company. Mr. Norberto Parisella and Mr. Massimiliano Camozza, they are real, and you can go through their experience summary to understand that they are too expertise on about the DeFi world. This slide is summarizing how the platform is making money, so how this company is making money. So we can see that the platform is not only doing business by crypto trading, but it's also a platform that is going to offer services such as technical courses, exchange. The platform is going to own a proprietary token in order to invest and generate profit also from any NFTs or staking. The platform is young. The company is young, but is a very ambitious company, and here we can see the DeFi Networks roadmap. So the platform, the platform is new. Is launched in July of 2021, and these days we are between the first and second quarter of 2022, where the platform has launched the platform on the web where we are going to invest and is going to launch their own proprietary token. So the way of generating profit at the moment is based on crypto trading, but in the next future, as soon as the other possibilities, as soon as the other business are launched, we are going to receive profit also from these other areas. Why? Because we are not simply investing our money in this company, but we are going to own a certain number of shares. These shares are going to allow us to have access to additional profit with a certain percentage of the overall profit generated by the company through all these fields. The investment in the company is done through Bitcoin or USDT through Binance Smart Chain, so BAP20. We are going to buy a membership that is going to last for 3 years. With this membership, what we are going to do? We are going to earn a profit that can go from 900% over 36 months up to 5000% over 36 months, depending on the initial invested capital. So if we do a a proportion, we can receive daily a percentage from 0.4 to 1.5% per day. The profit are paid daily to us, and daily we are the owner of the profit. In this slide, it's also report something very interesting. The company is not going to play with all the money that we are going to give to them. They're going to utilize the 70% for trading, so to generate profit. The 30% will be instead utilized for developments in order to open the other business as per the roadmap that I shown you before. So we have to pay a back office fee just for the of 10 USDT only for the first investment, so for the purchase of the first package, and it's a sort of one-time fee that we paid at the beginning and we don't pay anymore for the next 36 months. There is another interesting matter, again, that I already anticipated before, but I'm going to underline here in a better way. When we invest, we are going to receive a certain number of shares. These shares are going to are a sort of title, and we will be entitled in the future to have access to additional profit from the platform. Moreover, we are going to have access also to a special pre-sale price for their own token that is going to be launched within this year. In this slide, I summarize the main facts about this investment. So the daily profit is from 0.4 to 1.5% per day, and each package that we are going to buy is going to last for 36 months. The minimum deposit is equal to 100 USDT, and the deposit can be done either through Bitcoin or through USDT utilizing a BEP20 network. The withdrawal can be done anytime. The profit are received daily. There is a one-time fee of 10 USDT to be paid at the beginning of the investment, and there is also a possibility to gain additional profit building up a referral structure, and we are going to gain 3% from the deposit of the level 1, then 1% for level 2 and level 3. So after this brief introduction to the project, this video is going to continue by showing you every steps that have to be done in order to start the investment in DeFi networks. So we are going to cover the registration, the deposit, and the kickoff of the investment by buying one of the investment packages offered by DeFi networks.
Before starting, let's be clear that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not providing any sort of investment advice. I'm simply sharing my experience while testing this platform for fun, using money that I can afford to invest and lose in case the investment goes wrong. So consider the content of all the videos published on this YouTube channel just for information purpose only. If you would like to do the same and try to invest on this platform, you can always find the registration link in the YouTube video description. But do your investment only after you have done your own evaluation, after you have studied the project, understood the mechanism, and investing only money that you can afford to lose in case the investment doesn't go in the right way. In order to support the channel, I need your help by leaving a like to the video and subscribing to the channel. This will also help you to be updated about the future content.
By following the link available in the YouTube video description, you can access to the registration page. Here we have to click here to I don't have a placement ID, and we must continue the registration by filling the various areas with our own data. When all the data are inserted, we can click on sign up. And we have completed up to now the creation of our account. On the mail that we used for the registration, we are going to receive a mail confirming the registration from DeFi networks. We must click on the provided link in order to complete the activation of the account. So when we click on the link received on the email, we are brought to this page where we receive the confirmation that the account has been verified, and now we can finally proceed to log in into the platform. So at this point we can simply insert again the mail that we used for the registration and the chosen password, click on login, and finally enter into our dashboard in DeFi Networks. The first thing that I recommend you to do after the registration is to set the two-factor authentication for a higher level of security for your own account. Of course, I'm not going to show how to do it in this video for my own security reason, but as long as you have Google Authenticator installed on your smartphone, the procedure is very simple. You must open Google Authenticator, take a picture at the QR code that is reported in the page, and then you have set easily your two-factor authentication. But in any case, if you have any doubts about two-factor authentication setting, do not hesitate to contact me on Telegram, and I will support you in order to setting it on your own account. The platform dashboard is very simple and direct in sharing the information. In this section here we have the balance of our account. Of course, in my case it's zero. This account I have not yet deposited. Here we have the distribution of our profit that at the moment is of course equally distributed among all the possibility of earning, because I have not started yet the investment. And in fact we can see that under my account user ID and name it's mentioned free user. I have not yet done any deposit and have not yet purchased an investment package. Here instead we have all the information about our referral structure. In order to be active in DeFi Network and start earning, we need to buy a package. We have two possibilities. Either we enter from package and we have the access to the various package of investment that I discussed at the beginning of the video, or directly from the dashboard we can click on upgrade account and we reach the section where we can start buying one of the packages, start our investment in DeFi Networks. Let's proceed with the deposit and with the kickoff of an investment plan. So we can simply go in package and choose here the package that we want to invest. As discussed before, the package are going from a minimum of 100 USDT up to 250,000 USDT. So for someone that is looking for a passive income, of course the packages are from bronze to emerald that we can consider. Just to recap, the package are working for 36 months. Within 36 months we can earn up to a maximum of 900% of our investment amount. So if we invest on bronze, the package will last 36 months, or the package will stop before as soon as we gain a profit of 900%. We are going to receive also the 10% of the invested amount in company share that later on might allow us to gain some additional profit based on the further development of the company business. In my case, I'm going to do an initial investment buying a bronze package, so I will click on enroll. So we reach this page where, based on the package, in my case bronze, we have the summary of the investment that we have to do. So the package is having a value of 100 USDT, but only for the first package we must pay a back office fee of 10 USDT. So the overall deposit that we have to do is equal to 110 USDT. We can pay mainly in two methodology, either through Bitcoin networks or through USDT through Binance Smart Chain. I recommend to use USDT through BEP20 since the gas fee are are minimal. So to proceed with the deposit and doing it through BEP20, we click here and we receive the wallet address where we must send exactly 110 USDT. So let's take into account that we have just 20 minutes to complete the payment, so whenever we decide to do, we have to complete it. The procedure is the usual one, so we have to copy this wallet address, then go in our exchange, in my case Binance, and complete the withdrawal process from the exchange in order to send 110 USDT to DeFi networks. So I will do it now step by step in order to show all of you what are the operations to be done. So the starting point is copying this wallet address, and now let's move to Binance. I'm using as exchange Binance, so in my spot wallet, in correspondence of USDT, I will click on withdraw. I will copy here the DeFi networks wallet that I've just copied before. I will select as a network BEP20, and I'm going to report here the withdrawal amount. It is clearly written here that we must consider 0.6 network fee, so I'm going to withdraw 110.6 in order to receive exactly 110 USDT in my DeFi networks account. At this point, I'm click on withdraw. I confirm, and I'm going to stop recording the video here. I will proceed inserting the secret code, and I will resume the video as soon as the 110 USDT have reached my DeFi networks account. The transfer through Binance Smart Chain is very fast, and as we can see here, going in order, the 110 USDT have reached my DeFi networks account in very few minutes. We can simply compare the time on the bottom right of the screen. So at this point, let's go to dashboard and let's see if there is any change. So in the dashboard, we can see that in my investment we have the package, the bronze package started, and if you go in wallet, here we are going to have a summary of the income. Of course, at the moment they are zero, the package has just started, but from tomorrow we should start seeing here the daily rewards, other than the other rewards that might come through our referral structure or to other bonus that we can get from the platform. I would like only to remind one point. We have invested in the bronze package. We can buy only one package at a time, but we can always upgrade to an additional package. So for example, to silver. Silver is having a value of 250, but since we have already invested 100 USDT in the bronze package, we don't have to pay 250, but we have to pay only the delta, so 150. And please note that there is no platform fee, so this back office fee is paid only once at the activation of the first package. So that's it for this video. I remind you that in YouTube video description you can find the registration link for DeFi networks. Of course, you can use it and do your investment only if you consider it profitable after you have done your own due diligence about this project. I will keep monitoring the platform in the next days. Frankly speaking, I'm really happy to have finally done my investment in DeFi networks, and of course I'm going to publish videos in the next period in order to update you about how the investment is going. Thank you very much.
If you like the video, kindly ask you to leave a like and also to subscribe to the YouTube channel to follow up the future contents that are going to be published. In the YouTube video description, you can find, other than the link to the platform proposed, also the link to join our Telegram community, where you are welcome to interact, ask questions and request for support. Thank you again.